In my last video, I discussed why the ranking system in Salmon Run is intentionally designed in the current way. There are some changes that could resolve player grievances without breaking the whole system, but it isn't necessarily something that needs changed. There is another solution that can be done right now, but I have some bad news. It's we. Why? We're the problem you'll see. I'm sorry, let's get to it. Salmon Run has its fair share of problems, but I think we can all agree that the mode overall is actually very good. The only issues with Salmon Run fall outside of the gameplay. Some people complain about the matchmaking, while others complain about the rewards. In either case, it doesn't really matter. The problem is how you're interpreting the situation, which is affecting your experience. Let's talk about what people are looking for with this mode. We'll start with the people who play the game for the sake of the challenge. Difficulty can be fun or frustrating depending on how you look at it. If you look outside of Splatoon, you'll find a lot of different types of games, including single-player experiences, where the enjoyment of the game is derived from the feeling of achievement when overcoming something that seems insurmountable. It makes sense to play Salmon Run if you're looking for this type of a challenge. The higher your Eggsecutive VP rank, the more challenging it is. The time limit doesn't change, but the number of enemies and egg requirements keep ratcheting higher and higher. It seems to me like there's nothing wrong so far. But here's the fatal flaw to Salmon Run. The ranks suck. Obviously, the biggest problem is that it's too easy to promote to higher and higher ranks. Not doing so well? That's okay, just stop playing for the day. You'll be back up to 40 points in less than 40 hours. So maybe you should have demoted, or maybe you would have turned things around. It doesn't matter. You have your buffer back, so you can throw a few matches if you want. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the so-called bad teammates are doing. They couldn't possibly want to win. That's why they're doing so bad. The better players have to carry the team in low-rank EVP, but that's okay, because the best players in Salmon Run won a challenge. But wait, I think I just contradicted myself. I said the ranks suck, and they need overhauled. If that's the case, how is it a problem if low-rank EVP is difficult? Bad teammates just mean you have to work harder to make it through the round. That means you have to collect more eggs and defeat more bosses, which sounds an awful lot like higher rank EVP. The only difference is that there aren't actually more bosses, nor are there higher egg requirements. Perceptually, Salmon Run seems harder due to having to work harder, but isn't that the same as being in a higher rank? Well, the problem must be something else then. If bad players who don't deserve to be an EVP are making the mode difficult, and we don't like that, then we don't want the mode to be difficult. What we really want is the rewards to be faster to get. Sure, Salmon Run is fun enough, but there's no point in playing if the game isn't paying. So the real solution to fix Salmon Run is to have more rewards. So let's add more super bonuses. That way the elite players can play for longer and get more rewards. But we don't want it to be too hard, but it can't be too easy so that everyone can get them. The lower rank trash players need to stop playing as soon as possible. That way, once we're up to EVP 100 or more, we're only playing with good players who can win every match. These rewards are only for the best of the best, the truly dedicated Salmon Run players. And of course, it's very easy to spot these players. They're the ones running around with the gold map badges. You know the badges. The base is at EVP 200, then bronze at 400, silver at 600, and finally gold at 999. If you're good at the game, you have to have these badges. It's your proof that you're good at the game. But there aren't any rank checkpoints, so I guess they're actually proof that you had time to play for 7 hours in a rotation. I mean, we could all have these badges if there were rank checkpoints. Who has the time to play for that long? We have other stuff to do. Okay, I think I proved my point. A lot of the complaints about how Salmon Run works seem to have a lot of contradictions. Here's what it boils down to. The ranking system is broken because too many people are in EVP who don't have the skill to play at that difficulty. They shouldn't even be playing Salmon Run. They're only playing because of the rewards. So the sooner you can get higher than EVP 100, the better. So then this is the point where the best players can really have fun because it's finally people at their level playing Salmon Run. But you know what Salmon Run really needs? More rewards. Because it's not very fair that playing Salmon Run for long periods of time doesn't give rewards as consistently as the battle modes. But playing for fun is its own reward, because of the challenge. But it shouldn't be artificially difficult at EVP 40 because of the people being bad. That's making the best players have to collect more eggs and defeat more salmonids. So the solution to Salmon Run is to have checkpoints so that the best players can be together where they're in rounds that spawn more bosses and require more eggs to be collected. Oh wait, I did it again. We're all looking for the same thing. Salmon Run is fun, but it can be frustrating when you lose. And even though the rewards aren't the only reason that we're playing, it's still nice to feel like you're making some sort of progress. So the takeaway is that anything can seem bad if you go into it with the wrong attitude. All the badges in the game, whether they're unlocked from Salmon Run or not, are marks of dedication, not necessarily skill. The Salmon Run badges should be looked at in the same way as the battle badges. They didn't create them to be gamed. I'd be shocked if even one person got every single Freshness 5 weapon badge. And then we have the rewards. Could there be more? Yeah, but then it's not very fair to complain about people who are only playing Salmon Run to get the rewards if more rewards would somehow fix the mode. It's basically like saying only good players should get the rewards. Whether they're good or bad, they're trying their best. And if that's a problem, but you're the type of person who wants Salmon Run to be a challenge, here it is. If your teammates are really so bad, then this is just extra challenge. It's almost like a lot of the changes people want made to Salmon Run are at least a little bit hypocritical. So if you're looking for the solution to Salmon Run right now as of the chill season, step back and think about why you're playing. Is it for glory? Rewards? Challenge? If so, I think the game already has that covered. If you're playing for fun, I think it's covered there too, but looking at things from a different perspective might be the only solution for now. I do hope they make some changes in the future, but for now, this is the best we can do. And hopefully, this video gave everyone something to think about and can dispel a little negativity surrounding the state of this mode. Criticism is a good thing, but it's better if you frame it in a positive light. Thanks for watching. It only took me rewriting the script 4 times to make this video. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like the video and subscribe if you want. And as always, good luck and good fishing.